Hello, this is Yahweasel. So, the last channel update I did just quite recently was to ask what I should do about the poll because it sort of had issues. So here is the poll right now. I have changed a few things, mostly by suggestion. So first off, the huge suggestion that absolutely everyone made, well, okay, not everyone, but most people made, was to just swap to every other game I play it from the poll, and every other game I play to just choose myself and play whatever I kind of feel like playing. So, that's, where does it say? Right, every second main game I play is now the option. I did take a couple other suggestions, so there was sort of the thought of, well, a lot of these games seem to have been on here forever, and probably some of the people who voted don't even watch anymore, which is possible. In fact, the votes used to expire after a year, but I never mentioned that. Now they expire after 6 months, so I've gotten rid of all votes older than 6 months, and new votes will expire after 6 months. That didn't significantly affect the actual poll, as you can see. The first place is still first place. These look very similar to how they did before. I think Eternal Darkness worked its way down. There were many votes for that more than 6 months ago, but for the most part, things are in basically the same order as they were in before. So I don't think that changing it from a year to 6 months changed much. I think most of the votes are fresh, but I have changed it to 6 months. I've also mentioned that in my little blurb at the bottom, which I'm sure no one reads under any circumstance. The other suggestion that I took, and I kind of took the suggestion, basically the other opinion people had was that others was just sort of confusing the poll, and I agree, and certainly having other actually listed as a category did. All I actually changed was I removed other as like a listed category here, so you won't see other in first place anymore, which was always very weird. Other is still listed, you can click on it just like before, and it'll show you all the other votes, so nothing has actually changed there. But it doesn't, like, actually rank it. And so now we see Dragon Quest V is, you know, the plain leader with an actual 100%, as opposed to, well, there's a bunch of other stuff up here at the top that people are confused by. So basically, the current results haven't changed. Unless things change by the time I'm done with Earthbound 2, it looks like Dragon Quest 8, will be the next game. And after that, I will start alternating and switching off. That seems to have, by far and away, been the most popular option. So, future of the poll. I take votes as usual, you can rank your votes. I've fixed some things about the poll, so you shouldn't have issues if your IP changes, if you have ISP issues, whatever. That should all be fine. And your vote will expire after 6 months. Every other game I play, I will look at the poll to decide what it is. Every other game, I just decide on my own, so it could happen to be the top on the poll if that's something I really want to play, but it could also be something a bit more various, and so hopefully I'll get a little bit more variety in that way. And additionally, of course, I'll try to get more co-ops in and that kind of thing. That's just, you know, they happen when they happen. Okay, so if you were very interested about the poll, you are now updated. That's what's happening with the poll. Thank you for watching. Cheers from Yahweasel.